Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fatima, and I would like to share my story of how I came to Islam.
Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. We upload different Revert stories that are originally narrated in Russian, French, English, and Spanish with voice dubbing for you. For this work, we also have to follow YouTube's copyright policies. So, because of that, we sometimes make certain clear and meaningful changes in the videos. However, we guarantee you that on our channel, you will not find any fake or false stories. We bring you original, true stories and real life experiences, and we present nothing but the truth before you. And inshallah, we will continue to show and share only the truth with you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Fatima, and I want to share my story, like the whole journey, of how I found my way to Islam. It's been a pretty wild and eye-opening ride, not gonna lie. So, I was born into a Christian family, and yeah, as a baby I was baptized and all that, but honestly, my family never really practiced Christianity for real. It was more like we'd only say we were Christian when someone asked, "Hey, what's your religion?" You know what I mean? Basically, we were Christians in name only. No real connection, no deep practice, nothing like that. Growing up, my parents never really involved us in any religious stuff. We weren't taken to church regularly. No one really sat us down to explain what Christianity actually teaches or how to worship or anything like that. So religion just wasn't a real part of my life at all. It was kinda just there in the background, but not something we actually lived by. Fast forward to about 3.5 years ago, that's when things started to shift big time. I moved to London, and that's where everything kinda changed for me. The people I became friends with turned out they were all Muslim, and it wasn't even planned, it just happened. The area I was living in had a large Muslim community, so naturally most of the people around me were practicing Muslims. At first I didn't think much of it, but slowly I started noticing things, like really noticing. Their prayers, their daily routines, their habits, the way they carried themselves, it all stood out, and I was like, okay, what is this about? It sparked this curiosity in me. I genuinely wanted to understand what Islam really is. Before that, I barely knew anything about Islam, like for real, almost nothing. The only things I knew were super basic stuff, like Muslims fast during Ramadan, and that Muslim women dress modestly and cover themselves, and that was pretty much it. No deeper understanding at all. Around that time, my baby was still really young, so I used to take my child out in a stroller for walks pretty often. And this is where something kind of strange but also amazing started happening. Out of nowhere, the name Allah would just keep popping into my mind, over and over again, and I was like, wait, why does this keep happening? It honestly confused me, like it wasn't something I was trying to think about, it just kept coming back into my head again and again. After a while I thought, okay, this is kind of serious, I need to look into this, so I decided to actually do some real research about Islam. I told myself, why not dive deeper and really understand what this religion is all about? Then, subhanallah, I met a woman who was connected to a mosque. I started asking her questions, simple at first, then deeper ones. We talked more and more, and honestly, the way she explained things was so clear and beautiful, it just made sense. And at the same time, I truly believe Allah's mercy was guiding me, because things about Islam started clicking in my mind. As my questions got more serious and kind of complex, she suggested that I join classes at Jamiatul Marif. She was like, if you really want to understand Islam in depth, you should join their structured courses, they'll help you a lot. And I thought, yeah, why not? And wow, since joining those classes, I've learned so much, it's honestly kind of mind-blowing. But not just knowledge, I also felt this deep peace, like an inner calm and a sense of completeness that I had never felt before. It was like something inside me finally made sense. There are so many classes there, and literally every question you can think of, there's an answer for it. And what really stood out to me was this: no one ever says, just do this because you're told to, or don't question your faith. Nah, it's not like that at all. In Islam, everything has a reason. Every action, every teaching, it comes with wisdom behind it. For me, it was such a beautiful experience to learn why certain Quranic verses were revealed, where they were revealed, what the context was, all of that. I was like, wow, this is actually deep. It made everything feel real and meaningful. Alhamdulillah, Islam is such a complete way of life, like it literally has answers for everything, and they're backed with logic and purpose. At the beginning, when I first heard about the class schedules, I was like, no way people can keep up with all of this. I was thinking, how do they manage kids, housework, and still attend all these classes? It felt kind of overwhelming, not gonna lie. But once I actually started, it was crazy in a good way. It felt like my day somehow got longer, like I had more time than before. The more I learned, the more I wanted to learn. Seriously, it's kind of addictive. The more classes I attended, the more I was like, okay, I need more of this. On top of that, the Jamia's website also has a ton of support, encouragement, and helpful resources. And one of the best things, there's absolutely no pressure. No one forces you into anything. You can learn at your own pace, take your time, and just explore. Whether you choose to accept Islam or not, that's totally up to you. You can just come, learn, understand, and leave with knowledge if that's what you want. Nobody's going to force you to convert. But at the same time, they do encourage you to keep moving forward, to keep learning, and to keep growing. And honestly, that balance, no pressure, but still motivation, that's something I really respected. It made the whole journey feel genuine, natural, and real.
Dear viewers, if you like this story and you are interested in watching more videos like this, stories of people accepting Islam with a voice dubbing, then please make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon next to it so that every new faith-inspiring videos reaches you first. Also, please like this video and let's know in the comment section how you felt about our efforts and work. Jazakumullah khairan.
So yeah, at the Institute, a lot of people came through with totally different timelines. Some people accepted Islam super fast, like within a month or two, boom, they were ready. And then there were people like me, taking it slow, really thinking things through. For me personally, it took about 1.5 years before I finally made the decision that, yeah, this is it, I'm accepting Islam. And honestly, no regrets, not even for a second. Ever since I accepted Islam, I've never looked back, like not once. If I'm being real though, there is one thing I kind of regret. I wish I had done it sooner, for real, because now it feels like I finally found my true identity, like everything just clicked into place, you know? It's like I finally understand where I come from and what my purpose is. I feel whole now, like complete. Before Islam, I did value my life, sure, but my priorities, they were mostly all about worldly stuff. Money, possessions, chasing desires, that whole luxury lifestyle mindset, yeah, I was in that zone. But now, all that stuff feels kinda empty, like it just doesn't hit the same anymore. Now what really matters to me is what's in my heart, the kind of person I am, how I treat people, my character. That stuff means way more than where you live, what car you drive, or how much money you've got in your bank account, like way more. These days, it honestly feels like everything I need is already inside my heart, and it's all from Allah. I've become such a more peaceful person. Before, I used to get angry pretty easily. I'd get irritated real quick. But now I'm way calmer, like a whole different person. Even my family life has become more peaceful, more chill, more balanced. And hands down, the most peace I feel is during prayer. Like when you stand there, make your intention and connect directly with Allah, it's something else. You feel this calm, this relief. It's like a weight just lifts off your shoulders, no joke. And the best part, we get that opportunity 5 times a day. That's honestly such a blessing. Also, doing zikr, remembering Allah throughout the day, that's made a huge difference too. Now it's like whatever I'm doing, whether it's house chores, daily responsibilities, anything, I've got this constant awareness of Allah in the back of my mind. And when you do things with that mindset, even normal everyday tasks start to feel like acts of worship. That's kind of amazing when you think about it. I feel more peaceful overall now, and even with my kids, my behavior has improved a lot. I'm more patient, more understanding, and you know what's crazy? They've become calmer too. I'm able to teach them better now, like what actually matters in life, not just phones, tablets, and all that worldly distraction stuff. If I could give advice to any Muslim out there, I'd say this. Seriously, join some kind of Islamic class, for real. At Jamiatul Marif, there are so many classes that pretty much every question you have gets answered, and not just answered, but explained with proper reasoning. You should really take this path, move forward, and accept it from your heart. And another really cool thing about the Institute is how organized everything is. There are separate courses for new Muslims, separate ones for non-Muslims, different classes for kids, and specific programs for Muslim women. It's all structured in a way that actually helps you grow step by step. When I first started, I sat down with my mentor and talked things out, like what I wanted to learn, where I felt I was lacking, what I wanted to achieve in a month, and where I wanted to be in a year. Then we set goals together, and every week we review them, add new ones, and just keep progressing little by little. Now I feel like if a non-Muslim asks me something, I at least have enough basic knowledge to answer, or at least guide them in the right direction, and if I don't know something, I know exactly where to go and who to ask. That's a huge difference from before. My goal now is simple: keep learning every week, keep moving forward, and keep becoming a better Muslim. I pray that all of us continue to learn, continue to grow, and help guide more and more people toward this path. And especially, I want to make a heartfelt dua of gratitude for all the effort, the prayers, the support that was given to us. May Allah reward them in the best way possible and grant them everything they need. I think I've taken a lot of your time, so I'll wrap it up here. May Allah protect you all.